Well, welcome everybody. You join us here for our coverage of what is set to be a truly exciting final. Formalities are underway, everybody is soaking up an energetic, highly charged atmosphere within the ground. The teams will be with us very shortly. We look forward, of course, to that special moment. In the meantime, we take in the feeling of excitement and euphoria ahead of what should be a really outstanding final. The Estádio do Dragão in Porto, distinctive in so many ways, by comparison with its Lisbon rivals. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought, to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time.
Up to meet it! There's a goal! Could that be the start of something big? Great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Gets it back. Diaby. Forward it goes. Diaby. Has a hit! He scores! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Arsenal are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Merino looking to break out here. Diaby. Merino. He's got options out wide. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Away from immediate danger. Hoists it forward. Could be a chance here. Lucas Ocampos plays it forward. Arsenal are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Keeper's got good distance on that. Diaby. It's wrestled off the ball. Diaby. Can get that clear. Plays it out to the flank. He's through the middle. Maddison. Lovely feet. Maddison plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Lucas Ocampos! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Maddison with the short one. Maddison! And he has been fouled there. Defending of the desperate variety. Gets good distance on it. Maddison. Now it's Ocampos. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. Now the counter. Maddison. Maddison. Lovely bit of skill there. And here's Lucas Ocampos. That's a pop! Same again, same outcome.
Monterrey really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Diaby. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Diaby. Lucas Ocampos. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Ocampos. Diaby. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tries to get it forward quickly. It'll be a throw-in. Arsenal are leading with half-time drawing close. Has gone out. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Diaby. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Canales. Sergio Ramos. Lucas Campos. Diaby. Cuts it out. Danger averted for now. Diaby. Well, there's the whistle. First half of the final has flown by. First 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Well, we're already into the second period. And it's played forward. A real chance to break. Malcolm takes the long option. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Diaby battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Canales. Ocampos. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Canales. It's found its and shoots! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Monterrey have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Forward it goes. Arsenal, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. The intervention was very necessary. Well positioned to make that interception. Could move up a gear here, out to the right. Decent progress down the left. And that has been clubbed away. Monterrey making another change here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Malcolm. Diaby. It's come loose. Dashing forward at pace. It's got through to him. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
mistake by the keeper, he's read that well. Played out to the right, back into the middle. And here's Oliver, tries a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Plays it long. Done very well to intervene. Canales looks to get on the end of this. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Diaby tries running with the ball at his feet. Merino. Oh, really tidy interchange. Out for a throw. Monterrey making consecutive changes here. So we have a double substitution going on here. Hoists it forward. In with the challenge. And it's Oliver Torres. Out on the left now. There's a long ball, and the through ball is intercepted. Gets it upfield, and he's going long. Goalkeeper's ball. Diaby. No question, that's a foul. It's gone straight into the wall. Diaby. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Needed a better pass there. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Timely intervention. Little doubt, that is a foul. That's going to be a booking. He's hit the bar! And that's off target.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Played in with accuracy. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos clips one through. And he's there to hoof it away. Diaby looking to force his way through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's played forward. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. The message is clear, none shall pass. Diaby goes looking, gets away from his opponents. Malcolm. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Diaby. And that's it. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters. He's had a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Sancho. And it's Meunier. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Sancho, not easily shrugged off the ball. Played out to the right. Tries a shot! Drilled in low. And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And he's there to clear it. He's left his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Lovely bit of skill. Won't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Knocks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Arsenal have drawn 0, lost 0, and won the lot at home. It is quite incredible.
Yeah, it is. I think it's because there's a great bond between players and fans. They feed off each other, and the raucous atmosphere created sparks a little more intensity on the pitch. I think it's the perfect marriage and the perfect home.
Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward pass. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Breaks on here. Sancho. Some good stubborn defending there. Diaby. Managed to get it away. Diaby with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. To safety. Oh, that's a waste. Hoists it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Merino. Diaby. Diaby gets it out to the wing. And he's cut it out. Elliott.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Sancho. Sancho drives it forward. Goes for goal! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Gets it back. Diaby. Diaby. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Diaby. Elliott. Now the counter. Meunier has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Merino. Time and again they are repelled. Puts in a cross, up to meet it, and in it goes. And they're at it again, in double quick time. It is a good finish, the odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Brings it out wide. Diaby. Out to the left it goes. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Forward it goes. Sancho. Drives it towards the front. Diaby. Brings it forward. It's anyone's ball. Tries to dink it in. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Diaby. Hoists it forward. He's got away. Header! And there's the end of the first half. Any views on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Diaby. Let's put a stop to that. Diaby. Could be a chance. Shot a goal! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Diaby. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Diaby. And he's going long. Floated through. Face to face. Has a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Played into space out wide. Has a hit! And they've been caught out here. And it's played forward. Goes direct to the front line. And they win it back again. That's been drilled forward. Meunier. Meunier goes looking. In comes the cross. Oh, smart save. To get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponents. Fires, goes for goal! Oh, outstanding save. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Played the ball, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Battles to win it back. Sancho. It's got through to him. Oh, great! Has a pop! No mistake! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. This is promising. Well, they could break here. Oh, real danger here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance! And that's why.
Aston Villa know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Goes long. This has gone, that's a foul. Arsenal with the chance now to pull one back. He's had a crack. Has a pop! And he just whacks it away. Looking to hit the front line.
Tielemans.
And the counter is on. Plays it out to the flank. It is quite a run he's making here. Out to the right. So who's he picking out?
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And here's Robben. Robben gets it out to the wing. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Arsenal have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Into the last 5 minutes. Meunier with a searching ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. He goes long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Arsenal looking to change the... He's having a go! Always going over the top. Just brushed off the ball there.
Tielemans
Gets it back. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Hoists it forward. Gets good distance on it. it's played forward. Over to the left. It was on the back foot. Good ball, it's found its target. Forward it goes. And that will be the final act. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We are in the port city of Porto, and this, unmistakably, the Estadio do Dragão. Blue, certainly the colour. There's the whistle. Al-Sharawi. Ricardo Pereira tries to get it forward quickly. Keeps everyone guessing. It has got chance! This could fall anywhere. Tries to get it clear. Arsenal have been unwelcome visitors anywhere. They've won their last 5 away games. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after so much hard work, he bluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Managed to get it away. And it's Al Sharawi. He's got options out wide. Lovely feet. Once again for a throw-in. Arsenal are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. And he's there to cut it out.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Shooting chance! Gets good distance on it. Skip. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Chowdhury plays it out to the flank. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that's been levered clear. Knocks it away. There's a long ball. He's through the middle. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Ricardo Pereira gets it away. Ball's out on the left now. Chowdhury takes the long option. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Corner it is. Ricardo Pereira moves short. Real chance! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Skip. Nicely controlled. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Whipped in. Danger averted for now. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Nice touch. Out to the left it goes. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Clears it out of harm's way. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Shot a goal! And that would have been some goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Vestergaard. Keeper's got good distance on that. Caps it out. That's a good ball to find it. He's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Ricardo Pereira has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Al-Sharawi. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Chowdhury. Chance to cross, up for the header! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Cleared away. Malcolm, he's and the finish! Oh, that's a fine save!
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ricardo Pereira.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's had a goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
There's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Al-Sharawi. Al-Sharawi needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Arsenal have had to deal with a lot of criticism following the dreadful manner of their last defeat. Here it comes. Back out it comes. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's played forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Chowdhury. For a moment you felt, and they've been caught out here. He gets past his man, has a hit, it's in!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish, and that kind of dribbling is really smart.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Skip. Played out to the right. Plays it out to the wing. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, good take, big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And there's going to be another change here. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Now it's El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy crosses.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Skip. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and the score is 1-0. And it's played forward. Ricardo Pereira. Skip. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. What can they conjure from this one? Arsenal presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chowdhury. A buccaneering run from the defender. Lovely bit of skill there. Battles to win it back. Going through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Arsenal with a set-piece chance. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, smart save. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Hit long and direct.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Out to the right.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's got through to him. And the flag has stayed down. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Chowdhury. Played down the flank. Gets into some space. Gets it into the middle. Tries a header! In he goes again! And yes, it's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Swept in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Hoists it forward. Ayew. He slid it through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's Spotted the run and played him through. It's gone a long way up and away. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And it's Robin. Now the counter. He's left his man. Has a hit! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal take the... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Arsenal leave it late. good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We are in the port city of Porto, and this unmistakably the Estadio do Dragão. Blue, certainly the colour. Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else, and that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
The action has already started. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part one of two this season. Forward it goes. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Arsenal are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of result... He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He's trying the shot. Oh, that's magnificent!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
Oh, that is a bit special. Arsenal have an early lead. Good start. Arsenal have been perfect away from home just lately. 5 straight wins on their travels. Oh, good. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! They are right back in business. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Keeps everyone guessing. Gets it back. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Battles to win it back. Cuts it out. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Gabriel Jesus. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ball's out on the left now. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Going through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Finds himself eased off the ball. Goes long. Merino. Good idea, just poorly executed. Plays a clever pass. Puts it into the middle. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And it's played forward. Gabriel Jesus. He's got away. Oh, real danger here. He's had a shot, and in it goes. And they're back in front. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Arsenal go into the lead. Plays it out to the wing.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Out to the left it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to stroke it through. No, it's not getting there. That has put a stop to that. Tries to get it forward quickly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chip through. It's a decent ball. Shot a goal! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hoists it forward. Merino. Well played, he saw that coming. Kings it out wide. Merino. He's got through. He's on his way, looking for goal! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Deflection may or may not have made a difference, little matter, it is his. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Just brushed off the ball there. There will be a throw-in. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Arsenal lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. So we're already into the second period. And it's played forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Arsenal cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Looking to break out here. Deftly done. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He could be it. Hits one! Defending of the desperate variety. Forward it goes. Out to the right. Gets into a dangerous position. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries to dink it in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Played it short. Massive leap! Got the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong. Gabriel Jesus. Over to the left. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Going for goal! That is doing no harm.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Done very well to intervene. Plays it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Puts in a cross. Another chance from a corner. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Found his man. Room for a shot. And a shot! He scores! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
It's become a case of men against boys. That's nice. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Out to the left it goes. Merino. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Great strength on the ball. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. This could spell danger. Hits one! The defence can get it clear. Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
It's out for a goal. Some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Diaby. Shapes to shoot! Floats one over. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Robben. Really good feet.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Needs to get it forward quickly. Merino. Now it's Robben. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He's had that put on a plate. And here's Robben. Robben! He's kept it out. That's a great save. And it's played forward. More than happy to take the muscular... Has a hit! Cleared without complication. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the Estadio do Dragão, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. Seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
We're underway. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. Phillips. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking for more of the same. Ruben Dias. Gets it back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Clears it out of harm's way. Gets it back. It's a loose ball. Phillips kicks it out wide. To get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. He's in! Chance to shoot!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
The first 15 minutes or so, always a time for teams to be on high alert, even more so if you are shown to be vulnerable at this point. Hoists it forward, and he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to get it forward quickly. Drives it towards the front. Ruben Dias. Arsenal get it back again. Ruben Dias. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. messing about, just bludgeoned away. Forward it goes. Jacob Murphy looks to clip it forward. Timely intervention. Gabriel Jesus. It is a corner. He's had a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And a header! Oh, the ball's come loose. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. And now they can launch a counter. A buccaneering run from the defender. Up for the header! Harmlessly behind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Gabriel Jesus. Well, that's where he wants it. He's managed to get that all wrong. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Arsenal are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Phillips has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Wrestled off the ball. Hoists it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. has gone, that's a foul. It's gone a long way up and away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Jacob Murphy. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half-time. We're already back underway here. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Yeah, he's fouled him there. And a real chance to break the deadlock. It's an Arsenal free kick. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Arsenal turned on the style in their last outing. Fans will want more of that. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! It's in!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Fired in. That's been levered clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now a chance to break. Ruben Dias. Gabriel Jesus. That has sent him sprawling. Goes down, but nothing given. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Get that clear. And he's going long, and it's got through.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. Cedric, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Back back into the middle. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Arsenal have made a great start to the second half, and the score is 1-0. It's Gabriel Jesus! And in it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Arsenal produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So here comes the substitution. Arsenal get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gabriel Jesus. It's come loose. Barnes. Jacob Murphy. Goes for goal! And the follow-up. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
But there's going to be another change here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Phillips. Goes long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Phillips, and it's played forward. Ruben Dias. Half an hour gone in the second half. Gabriel Jesus gets the better of his man. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ruben Dias plays it forward. He's through. Well, they could break here. Gets away from his opponent. Barnes tries a shot. It's good distance on it. Got a shot away. Lacking in accuracy.
Newcastle are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Very well to intervene. Phillips. Chance! And it goes! Right back in the game! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Good take, and he's had a look.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Merino.
Right through the middle. Cleared without complication. Robben. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. The defence can get it clear. And it's Robben. It's being played forward.
Merino.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions.